Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract success while others struggle no matter how hard they try? This intriguing question brings us to the concept of the law of attraction, a philosophy suggesting that like attracts like. Picture this. Your mind, a powerful magnet constantly pulling into your life the thoughts and emotions that you most frequently emit. The principle behind this law is quite simple yet profoundly impactful. It suggests that the energy of our thoughts and feelings has the power to shape our experiences and our reality. Imagine the possibilities if we could consciously channel this energy. What if we could train our thoughts and emotions to attract positivity, success, and abundance? What if the key to the life we desire is within our own minds? Think about it. Could your thoughts and feelings be the magnet pulling in your life experiences? The law of attraction isn't a new age concept. It's been around since the dawn of civilization. The law of attraction as we know it today may seem like a relatively new concept, but its roots stretch back thousands of years. Its essence, the idea that like attracts like, can be traced back to ancient civilizations. From the Egyptians to the Greeks, this universal principle was recognized and utilized in various forms. In the ancient world, the law of attraction was often expressed through myths and legends. For instance, the Greeks believed in the concept of like attracts like, which they incorporated into their mythology and philosophy. They understood that thoughts and feelings could shape reality, a sentiment that echoes the core of the law of attraction. Moving forward in time, the law of attraction found a home in many of the world's religious and philosophical systems. In Buddhism, the concept of karma, the law of cause and effect, mirrors the law of attraction. The Bible too contains echoes of this law with verses such as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." Throughout the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, the idea that our thoughts can shape our reality continued to permeate society, albeit under different names and forms. Some called it fate or destiny, while others saw it as divine intervention. It was not until the 19th century that the law of attraction began to take the form we recognize today. During this time, a movement known as New Thought emerged. New Thought leaders believed in the power of the mind to manifest reality, a belief that is at the heart of the law of attraction. From its ancient roots to its modern incarnation, the law of attraction has been a guiding principle in many cultures and philosophies. Its essence, the belief that our thoughts and feelings have the power to shape our reality, has remained constant. The law of attraction has been influencing lives long before it was named. In the 19th century, the law of attraction started to take a more defined shape. During this period, a philosophical movement known as New Thought began to emerge. This movement was a blend of spiritual, metaphysical, and philosophical concepts that believed in the power of the mind and its ability to shape our reality. The law of attraction was a cornerstone of this movement, serving as one of its guiding principles. A key figure in the New Thought movement was Phineas Parkhurst Quimby. Quimby was a clockmaker by trade, but his profound interest in the human mind led him to become a healer and a philosopher. He believed that illness was a result of negative thinking and that the mind could heal the body. Quimby's teachings were instrumental in spreading the concept of the law of attraction. Quimby was not alone in his pursuit. Other luminaries of the New Thought movement such as Emma Curtis Hopkins, Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, and Ernest Holmes also played vital roles in disseminating the principles of the law of attraction. They taught that our thoughts, beliefs, and feelings create our reality, and that by controlling these elements, we can attract the life we desire. The concepts of the law of attraction and the New Thought movement began to spread across America and beyond, thanks to the tireless work of these pioneers. Their teachings were encapsulated in a myriad of books, lectures, and healing practices, reaching the minds and hearts of countless individuals. As the 19th century drew to a close, the law of attraction had begun to permeate society. It was no longer an obscure philosophical concept but a principle that was starting to take root in the collective consciousness. It was a seed that would continue to grow and evolve, shaping the way we understand our minds and our reality. The law of attraction was taking root in the consciousness of society. Fast forward to the 21st century, the law of attraction has become a global phenomenon. In the blink of an eye, we've gone from a world where this concept was the preserve of philosophers and dreamers, to one where it's a household name. How did this happen? Well, a big part of the answer lies in the power of the written word. In particular, the publication of a book called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne in the first decade of the century played a significant role. This book, which sold millions of copies worldwide, introduced the law of attraction to a whole new audience. It presented the concept in a way that was easy to understand and apply, and it made people believe that they could use this law to create the life they desired. But books alone didn't drive the widespread acceptance of the law of attraction. Modern-day self-help gurus also played a crucial part. These charismatic individuals with their persuasive speeches and relatable stories brought the concept to life. They made it tangible and real. They showed people that the law of attraction wasn't just a theory, but a practical tool that could be used to improve their lives. And then of course there's popular culture. From movies to music to social media, the law of attraction has permeated every aspect of our lives. You can find references to it in the lyrics of hit songs, the dialogues of blockbuster movies, and the posts of influential social media personalities. It's become a part of the modern-day lexicon, a phrase as familiar to us as carpe diem or YOLO. So here we are in the 21st century, living in a world where the law of attraction is not just a concept but a lifestyle. It's a way of thinking, a method of action, a tool for self-improvement. It's no longer the realm of the philosophers and the dreamers, but of the everyday person. Today, the law of attraction is more than a philosophy, it's a way of life for millions. So, what really is the law of attraction, you may ask? It's a concept that has been explored for centuries, but let's distill it down to its main points. At its heart, the law of attraction is all about the power of positive thinking. It suggests that our thoughts are like magnets, drawing experiences and circumstances towards us. If we focus on positive thoughts, we attract positive outcomes. Conversely, if we dwell on negativity, we may find ourselves in less than ideal situations. The power of our thoughts shouldn't be underestimated as they set the tone for our experiences. Another key aspect is visualization. This isn't just about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's about vividly imagining the life you desire down to the smallest details. It's creating a mental blueprint of your future. When you visualize your goals, you're not just thinking about them, you're living them in your mind. This mental rehearsal primes your subconscious to recognize and seize opportunities that will bring you closer to your vision. But the law of attraction isn't just a mental exercise, it's a belief system, a core understanding that we create our own reality. Each of us is the author of our own life story. We're not just passive observers, but active participants shaping our lives through our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. We're not at the mercy of fate, but the drivers of our own destiny. The law of attraction encourages us to take responsibility for our lives. It empowers us to realize that we have the ability to shape our future, to turn our dreams into reality. It's not about wishing for things to happen, it's about making them happen through our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. So, at its core, the law of attraction is more than a philosophy or a self-help tool. It's a way of life. It's about understanding the power of our thoughts, making conscious choices, and believing in our ability to create the life we desire. In essence, the law of attraction is about realizing that we are the architects of our own fate. The law of attraction isn't about wishful thinking, it's about mindful living. This universal principle steeped in history is more than just a philosophy or a self-improvement technique. It's a way of life, a practice of conscious creation. It's about understanding that our thoughts and emotions shape our reality, and not just in a metaphorical sense, but in actual, tangible ways. The key takeaways? Be mindful of your thoughts, for they are powerful creators. Embrace positive emotions and let them guide your life. Believe in what you desire and hold that vision in your mind, knowing that the universe is conspiring to bring it into your existence. The law of attraction encourages us to be the architects of our own lives, to design our destiny rather than leaving it to chance. So let's use this knowledge, this power, to create a life that is truly our own. Remember, your reality is a reflection of your thoughts and feelings, so choose them wisely.